Today I'm making some Christmas ornaments, and I thought that I would share this idea with you because it's so versatile, and this is so easy to make, and you don't have to buy anything special to do this. You might have some of this stuff around the house already. I don't know if you can see it or not because the light isn't so great in here, but I printed out little pictures and decoupaged them to a Christmas ornament. And this is great because you can do it for, this one's of my grandson. You could do it of, say, pictures of your grandmother and remembrance of her, or like your children's school pictures. I think I'm going to take a picture of everybody at work and do one of these for my boss. I always do some kind of an ornament for her every year, and it's very easy to do. All you need to do is you need a white or off-white ball, or even a silver one will work. Then I print the pictures out on a piece of tissue paper, and this is just tissue paper like you wrap presents in. You probably have this at home already. And then I cut the pictures out and then just glue them onto the ornament with some clear fingernail polish. And then once I have them all on there, I just give it another good coat of the clear fingernail polish, and that's all there is to it. And I haven't seen anyone else, this is one of my ideas, so I haven't seen anything that's like this out there. So I thought that I would share it with you because, like I said, it's easy to do, and you can create a keepsake that you can appreciate for a long, long time. So I'll show you how to do it. Okay, the first thing you need to do is cut a piece of tissue paper that is a little bit smaller than a regular piece of copy paper. And this is just regular tissue paper, like for gift wrapping. And I take a glue stick and just run a bead across the top of the copy paper. And stick the tissue paper to it. Just like that. Make sure you get the edges down good so that it'll run through your printer. Okay, now I'm going to run this through my printer. The easiest way to print out the pictures is to insert them into a Word document, and that way you can easily resize them. And to do that, I have Microsoft Word. Just click Insert, and then click Picture and From File. And then my files pop up where all of my pictures are located, and I just select the picture that I want to use, and then I click Insert right there. Then the picture is inserted, and to resize it, all you need to do is click on the photograph, and then some little boxes will appear around it. Just click and drag on one of the corners and pull it down, and that will resize it. And there's a ruler up here on the top, and I found it's best to keep the photographs about 1 1/4 inches in size. And I suggest just printing out one like this before you print out a whole page full, to make sure that you have it the correct size. That way you won't waste a whole lot of ink. And then I just keep adding the photographs and resizing them until I have like half a page full. Then I'll print it out. And all you have to do is just keep clicking Insert and inserting the photographs here. Okay, here's the sheet that I printed out, and as you see, you want to leave the bottom free so that it will go through the printer. And now I'm going to cut out the little photographs. Okay, now I have my pictures cut out, and I'm also going to work in some Christmassy looking pieces. This is some printed tissue paper that I bought, and I found that if you just do it completely out of photographs, then it doesn't look very Christmassy, because most of the photographs will have a dark background and it just ends up looking very dark. So you take your picture and you need to cut some little relief cuts into the picture, because you're going to try to make a flat piece of paper fit onto a round ball, and this will help ease it in. So you just need a couple of little slits all around, and take some clear fingernail polish and paint a little on the ball. And then just stick your picture on there. Just like that. Smooth it out. And then give it another coating of the fingernail polish. And as you know, if you used water on these, the ink from the printout will run on you. So you need to use something like fingernail polish. Maybe you could use polyurethane, but it really needs to be like an oil-based thing that you use on it to get the pictures to stick. And that's that. And then you just place all your pictures all around. That's the hard part, trying to figure out exactly where you want each one of the pictures. And just keep going. And see, I forgot to put the relief cuts in that one. And see, if you don't put if you don't put the relief cuts in there, it's going to pop up like that on you. Or you can get it good smooth. Okay, I have all the photographs on there and everything covered. And it helps to have a little glass or something that you can sit this on while you're working. And that's how it turned out. And I filled in any pieces up in the top with some triangles. Hope you can see that. And that's how it turned out, all covered. So now I'm going to put 1 or 2 coats of the fingernail polish on it to give it a shine. The great part about this fingernail polish is it dries very quickly. But you do need to worry about sticking your finger in it when it's still wet, because you'll pull that photograph right off of this ornament. This is pretty neat though, because the camera probably can't pick it up. But when this is complete, the photographs kind of have a foil look to them. They don't look like paper necessarily. And as you see, this is very easy and very economical to make, because you don't have to buy any special supplies or anything, chances are you could have tissue paper and fingernail polish around the house already. And I'm sure that somebody will have a reason why fingernail polish will kill you, but so that's how the ornament turns out. Quick, cheap, easy, and something you can cherish for a lifetime. I hope my camera picks this up well. It gets real fuzzy when I transfer it to YouTube for some reason. But the pictures go on pretty smoothly, and I mean, it's not high density quality photographs because you're printing on tissue paper, but it really turns out nice. Good detail in the photographs, you know, and they're so small, that's postage stamp size. And I did one of these 2 years ago, and it's holding up well. And this one, as you can see, I did it entirely of photographs, and it's nice, but it's just very dark. It doesn't look very Christmassy. By adding the little splashes of color, you know, a little Christmas tree here, or a stocking, or a little bit of green, or a bit of red, it really makes it look a lot better, I think. And I would also suggest, if you're doing one person, to put their name and the year on there when you print the photographs out. I just typed it out on the computer. So there's a photo collage Christmas ornament for you. Hope it helps.